face to face with this candle. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of scared. That wax is gonna fall on my toe and burn me. Oh, it wasn't. So it wasn't 3 because it was 3 a.m. in the morning or night. It must like that door. Oh my god, that scared the out of me, bruh. Alright guys, top 6 scariest videos
we follow a case
shouldn't probably be watching.
A mother named Emmy Rivas. According to her, for several nights in a row, the security camera mounted directly above her bed kept sending motion alerts in the middle of the night. The problem was that every time she woke up to check the room or reviewed the footage the next day, Emmy never found anything that could explain those alerts. No person, no animal, not even an object that could have triggered the camera. After so many unexplained recordings, she eventually started believing the camera itself was simply malfunctioning. But everything changed on a single night. That night, the camera captured something completely different from anything.
Boy, they look like they sleeping real good. They're sleeping hella good. Oh, what is that? Yo, that shit moving the pillow? Oh, hell no. Did y'all see that?
Within the first
and the camera like moved quick, so it's not like someone grabbed the pillow.
Movement as it focuses on.
How do you guys explain this?
It's possible to notice what appears to be a dark mist slowly spreading across the headboard. Up until that point, someone could argue that it's nothing more than a camera glitch. But just a few seconds later, something much harder to ignore
Is it a glitch, guys? What do you guys think?
Invisible force appears to move beneath the sheets.
Dude, that was aggressive.
A noticeable shape that slowly makes its way toward the pillow. When it finally reaches it,
yeah, her arm is down below. Her arm wasn't the one, you know, wiggling the pillow underneath.
Actually there. According to Emmy,
that's crazy.
She had never experienced anything like this before. And coincidentally, it happened on the very night her husband had to work late, leaving her alone at home with their children. Another detail that caught a lot of people's attention is that Emmy has dozens of videos posted on her social media. However, almost none of them involve ghosts,
so she just do a lot of makeup,
paranormal phenomena, or
family makeup. She doesn't do anything scary.
Videos of her family's daily life.
That is interesting.
Many people believe she had no reason to make up a story like this. But what do you think? What do you believe is really appearing in these images? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah, that's a weird one, guys.
In September of 2024, a man named Ariel posted on social media that he worked as the night security guard at a school located in a remote area of Argentina. The owner hired him because the school was undergoing renovations and needed someone to prevent trespassers from entering during the night. However, that school was hiding a rather disturbing history. According to Ariel, the building was over 100 years old.
Wow.
Since it had been built in a heavily wooded area, far away from any homes, many people had reportedly gone there over the years to perform witchcraft and even disturbing rituals. But that wasn't the only story surrounding the school.
We ain't going over there, guys. Hell no.
Himself, several students and teachers had lost their lives there over the years, under circumstances that were never fully explained.
We don't like that.
It was in this setting that Ariel became the only person responsible for watching over the building throughout the night. And it didn't take long before he started.
Would you guys come up here and watch it as a security guard, as a job?
Dark history.
Oh yeah, even if they paid like good money, would y'all do it?
Felt completely
or y'all be like, hell no.
He frequently claimed to hear footsteps echoing through the hallways and objects falling, even after checking several times and making sure there was absolutely no one inside the building. At first, he believed it could all be his imagination, or perhaps even trespassers sneaking into the school to take shelter. Trying to prove to himself that nothing unusual was happening, Ariel began live streaming his nightly patrols, showing viewers every hallway and every classroom inside the school. But during one of those live streams, something truly strange happened.
Y aquí en la escuela cuando empiezan a ladrar los perros así a llorar. Ah, visto. Ahí empieza a joder, como a golpear.
What's that noise? Those dog noises? Someone knocking. I hear some like dog noises. Y'all hear that? Oh, did he not see that door open? Bruh, I knew you see that door open, bruh. Boy. Guys, we gotta get the hell out of here. I don't know why he walking so slow. Going towards it too. We don't like that.
¿Qué pasa? Tempranito empieza a hinchar la...
While Ariel is lying down filming one of the classes,
He was way too chill about it. I don't know about that.
Strange knocking suddenly begins coming from one of the metal doors. A few seconds later, the door slowly opens right in front of him, even though he is completely alone. Clearly frightened,
Alone and
Ariel
calm.
immediately
He was way
gets
too
up and
calm.
walks into the room where the sounds were coming from. Surprisingly, there is absolutely no one inside. A few days later, during another night shift, Oriel needed to use the restroom. Since he had already experienced several strange incidents in that place.
Okay, so that
he
makes
decided
sense. He's used to
record
it.
the
That's why he was so
entire
calm
walk
about it.
there. What
That
happened
makes sense.
next was something he would never forget.
My boy just took a fat shit. About to record it. Show everybody, you know. What the hell was that? And the door
We
closes?
can both see and hear. Everything begins when the sound of a child
That ghost
laughing
is playing games.
echoes through the completely empty hallways. Just a few seconds later, the door suddenly slams shut, as if something didn't want him to leave. After that night, Ariel said the strange activity became more and more frequent. Lights would flicker on their own. Objects would appear out
Hey
of
boss,
place.
I just want to
And
leave
on
this badge
several
right here.
different
I'm
nights,
never
he
coming back
once again
to
heard the
watch over
sound
this
of
place.
children laughing
Take care,
coming from the
okay?
cafeteria.
That's what's gonna happen the
Even
next
though he
day.
knew the
If I
school
saw that
was
happen to me.
completely empty. But perhaps the most intriguing recording happened during another live stream. This time, the first person to notice something strange wasn't Ariel. It was one of the viewers.
Oh shit. What the F is that?
Reflected in one of the windows, what appears to be the face of a young girl can be seen watching Ariel as he continues the live stream. The most curious part is that this only makes the case even harder to explain.
That's
since it would have
interesting.
been practically impossible for
I don't
any
know, I
child
can't,
to
like,
be there at
I
that
see
hour.
something, but
After
I
these
can't
videos
really
began
see a
circulating
face. I don't know.
online,
Can y'all see the
case
face?
quickly spread across Argentina. Not long afterward, Ariel suddenly stopped posting any updates about the school. To this day, no one knows exactly why. Some people believe the owners of the property asked him to stop the live streams. Others believe Ariel simply couldn't handle working at that school anymore and decided to quit. Since then, he has never posted another video recorded during his nightly
hope he quit.
patrols. Whether that was his own decision or for some other reason, no one knows, and maybe we never will.
That's crazy.
A woman named Mia uploaded a video explaining that she woke up frightened at around 2:30 in the morning after hearing strange
Yeah, she low-key
noises
looks like
coming
Phoenix
somewhere
from, like,
inside
Marvel
her
Rivals.
house.
Yeah.
According to her, since she lives completely alone and her only companions are her cats, the first thing that crossed her mind was that someone might have broken into the house. Even though she was visibly nervous, Mia grabbed her phone and slowly made her way downstairs to find out where the noises were coming from. Once she reached the first floor, she carefully searched the house. She looked one way, then the other, but couldn't find anything that could explain all the noise. Believing it had probably been nothing more than a false alarm, she decided to head back upstairs. But just as she started making her way back to her bedroom, she witnessed
What are those?
something completely
What the toes doing?
unexpected.
What them toes doing out? I'm just playing. Dang, that's a heavy fella right there. That's a big guy up there. That sounds really heavy.
Oh my
Oh, they're stomping as they're, they're running.
Just as she begins walking up the stairs, Mia hears something that makes her stop immediately. Loud footsteps begin echoing through the attic, as if someone or something were running back and forth above her. Without thinking twice, she rushes back into her bedroom, locks the door, and immediately calls the authorities.
That's what I would do.
A short time later, a police officer
Hey, she's
arrives
surviving
at
the zombie
house and
apocalypse.
decides
Thumbs
to
up. Let's
find
go,
out
guys.
what was
Let's go.
really going on. As soon as he opens the attic access, he begins searching for any sign that someone might be hiding up there.
Police! You really didn't see anything?
Yeah, there's nobody up there. I don't see any drug paraphernalia.
That's terrifying. The police officer telling you that I can't do nothing for you. There's no one up there. That's terrifying. And you gotta sleep there tonight and maybe the other night and the next night. That's terrifying.
Footsteps running the length of the ceiling.
Yeah, sometimes raccoons, like, they can make a lot of noise.
That was not a raccoon, brother. Hey, show the record. Show him the record that you got on your phone. Cause damn, he'll be spooked out too.
Just dealing with the road in here. Oh, sorry. Hold up. Yeah, copy. My advice, get some of those Ring cameras, set them up around the perimeter. You know, and if there's any sort of commotion, they usually trigger, and then you can see. Yeah, but that's my advice.
Yeah.
You're the homeowner, right?
I am. Yeah, I am.
I would have thought she would have showed him the video that she got recorded.
Check the roof perimeter as well. My partner's already gone around the house completely. Doesn't see anything, so.
Wow.
Sorry, wish we could be more help, but you did the right thing by calling. You know, it's better safe than sorry in these scenarios.
After thoroughly searching the entire attic, the officer comes back down and tells Mia that he didn't find anyone hiding there, even though he couldn't determine where the noises had come from.
I'll go ahead and
He
pack my
suggests
things.
that she
You know
install
what?
security
The ghost can have this
cameras
house.
throughout
I'll
the
stay with a
house.
friend,
That
another
way,
family
if it
member,
happened again,
but I'm not
it
staying
would be
there.
much
And we selling the
easier to
house
figure
next
out
week.
what was actually
Or tomorrow.
causing those sounds. With very few options
House
left,
sold.
Mia follows
50% off.
advice, and for the next few days, everything seems to return to normal. But that sense of relief doesn't last very long. A few nights later, she's once again awakened by strange noises coming from somewhere inside the house. Frightened,
Yeah, that candle's
she
about to
grabs
burn her
phone
toes,
once
boy, if
more
she's not
and
careful.
goes to see what was happening. But as soon as she reaches the place where the sounds seem to be coming from, she comes face to face with something that, to this day, she
We're
still
face to face
can't
with this
explain.
candle. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of scared. That wax is gonna fall on my toe and burn me. Oh,
Not knowing how to
shit.
deal with everything that had happened, Mia decides
Boy.
to upload the entire series of videos to her social media profile, hoping that someone might be able to help her understand what was happening inside her own home. The videos quickly caught the attention of thousands of people and soon went viral across social media. After all the attention the case received, Mia decided to record another video explaining in more detail everything that had been happening since the very first night she heard those strange noises.
As you know, there's been a lot going on lately, and I've been in a really bad place, but I decided to step back from social media so that I can focus
Man,
on
I feel so
clearing
bad
up
for her.
this
She looks
bad
so, like,
energy.
As Mia
scared,
herself
terrified.
said, she simply has no explanation for what's causing all of these events. And after watching every one of those videos,
Oh,
I
that
have
door
to
slam,
admit that
boy, that
I
shit
was
got me.
left with more questions than answers. Maybe there's a perfectly logical
could not deal with that every day.
explanation for everything
not.
that happened. Or maybe there's still an important piece of this story that has never been revealed. Either way, this remains one of those cases that I'll leave up to you to decide. In the next video, we follow the story of a man who claims he's been experiencing increasingly strange events inside his own home. According to him, it all started in a seemingly
The door didn't even have a lock on it.
ordinary way.
Or am I
For
tripping?
several nights in a row, loud noises would wake him up while he was sleeping. Every time he got up to see what was happening, he would find various objects scattered across the floor, but he could never figure out
That's a
what
bad
had caused
sign.
the mess. At
Poltergeist
first, he
alert.
believed there had to be a logical explanation. Maybe it was just the house settling, the wind, or even some kind of animal. But as the nights went by, the incidents became more frequent and more violent. That's
Not
when he
3 a.m., the
decided
witch
to keep
hour.
his phone
Bruh,
close
what are you
by,
doing?
hoping to finally find out where those noises were
With a
coming
flashlight?
from. And on
You didn't even
one
turn
of
the
those
lights on?
nights, he managed to
Man.
record the following scene.
That's the first thing I would do is turn the lights on in the house. Hey, what is that? Washing machine? God dang, you need a new washing machine, brother. Never mind, it's the damn door. Your washing machine's good, man. Boy, don't open that door, bro. Oh, I thought something was about to jump. Boy. Oh! Hell no! What the fuck? Shit's still rattling. Bro, I'm calling a priest. We gotta call a priest for him. What the fuck? Some scary shit. Bro, chill, my man. We already opened the door for you.
As we can
What more do you
see,
want?
The man is awakened by loud banging coming from the basement door. Even though he's clearly
That's
frightened,
terrifying.
he gathers the courage to find out what's happening. However, when he finally opens the door, there's absolutely no one on the other side. In other cases, I might try to explain this as the result of wind or vibrations in the structure of the house, but judging by how intense the banging is in this video, that explanation starts to raise a few questions.
That one's
And
crazy.
things become even more intriguing when he shows that these incidents weren't limited to the middle of the night.
Oh, it wasn't. So it wasn't 3 because it was 3 a.m. in the morning. Which hour? This is like an all-day type shit. Any time of day or night. It must like that door. Oh my god, that scared the out of me, bruh.
What the hell?
I was not expecting that box just to fly out like that. What the fuck? You know, I was thinking maybe we could remove the door, but we're gonna leave that door on there.
What in the hell is that sound?
I don't know. I don't know what that noise is.
What the hell is that?
I don't even want to find out. Oh. The fuck is that? Water? What do you guys think that
I hear
is?
it now.
I hear something. A liquid.
This time, in broad daylight, the very same door starts slamming violently once again. Once again, he immediately opens it to check. And once again, there's absolutely no one there. Ever since he began
I might need a
sharing
break
these
from this,
recordings,
guys. This
many
is-
people have come
I don't
to
know if I can
believe
finish
that the
these videos,
house could
man.
be the site of some kind of spiritual activity. I'm not any kind of expert.
They're getting
on
worse
this
and worse.
subject. In fact, I'm far from it. But some people believe that, judging by the intensity of the events captured by this man, everything might be connected not to the presence of a simple spirit, but to some kind of
Oh, what the fuck
demonic
is that?
activity. Unfortunately, the man never shared many details about the story, nor did he mention whether the house has
this
any
might be
dark
demonic,
history
or
that could help
100% is
explain
demonic.
everything that has
With
been
the amount of
happening there.
force that is
Because
used on
of
that door,
to this
moving
day,
boxes,
there is still
heavy
no
boxes.
definitive
That shit did not
explanation
look
for
like-
this case, and most likely it will remain just another
Playing with things down the
mystery with no
basement?
answers.
Doing everything in the basement? Come on. That's definitely a demon.
At first glance, everything in these images looks completely normal. A quiet backyard, an empty swimming pool, and just another night like any other. But it only took a few seconds for that security camera to capture something no one expected to see.
Let's see what it captures. Oh. Oh, what the hell? It's like a headless body. Yo, y'all see the head? I don't see the head. Well, I see like a black shadow over the head and it's laying on the pool. It said bonding with the pool? What the fuck? It's muscular as hell too. Y'all see the biceps? It could be a person.
As we can see, a
I don't know.
completely dark figure emerges from the
Y'all see the
darkness
chest? It's got
and
pecs.
slowly begins
don't
walking
know.
toward the pool. At first, it could easily be mistaken for
It
an
almost like
ordinary
it's
person,
bonding with the
but as it
pool,
gets closer,
or it's looking
the
at
features
itself
start to
like
stand out.
through the
Once it
reflection
reaches
of the
edge of
water,
pool,
or it's
the
trying to drink the
figure
water. I
places
don't
what
know.
appear to be its hands on the edge and remains completely still for a few seconds. I
The
have to
quality of the
admit,
camera is
the
kinda
first time I
bad. It
watched
could be a
this
person,
video,
butt
I
naked.
actually got the impression that it was trying to drink the water from the pool. But since the image quality isn't the best, it's impossible to say for sure if that's really what was happening. Then comes the strangest part. Instead of simply turning around and walking away, the figure slowly begins backing
It's
away,
moving
maintaining
really weird.
almost the exact same posture until it disappears
like
back into the
arms open,
darkness.
moving
Honestly,
back,
what caught my
moving
attention
forward.
the most
So
in this
weird.
video was the way this figure moves. I don't know about you, but that doesn't
But
look
we don't
like a
see the
very
head.
natural
What's up with
way
the
to
head?
walk. Of course, I could be completely wrong. The figure is pretty far
What do you guys
away,
think this
and
is?
the
Is it a
camera
human being, or
quality
is it
certainly doesn't help.
like a
So it's
paranormal
impossible
event
to
happening
say
and
with
it got captured
certainty what it
by
was
the camera
actually
outside?
doing.
What do you guys think?
Unfortunately, whoever uploaded this video never came back to explain whether they ever found out who
I wouldn't either.
or what
I wouldn't even want to
appeared
dive
in
into
that
it.
backyard that night. So this ends up being just another one of those cases that will most likely never have a definitive answer. But what about you? What do you think is really appearing in these images? In this next video, we follow footage recorded by a man who works in a warehouse. According to him, he was simply recording a short video of the place with his phone, never imagining that he was about to capture something very unusual. At first, there's nothing strange about this scene, but it only takes a few seconds for something to happen in front of the camera that leaves even the person recording the video unable to explain what he had just witnessed.
Okay, coming to work.
Bro,
What
As
the
you can
hell?
see, an employee is
What
seen
was
walking
that?
toward the warehouse door.
I thought that
Up
was an
until
actual
this point,
person.
absolutely nothing seems out of the ordinary. But at the
I mean,
exact
it
moment
was.
he should be walking through the doorway, he simply
Dude,
disappears
it had like-
right in
it
front
looked
of
like
the
he had like
camera.
a scuffed
I have
beard.
To admit, the first
It did-
time I watched
yeah,
this
he's got a-
video,
no, he's got a
I thought
beard.
there might be another exit just
Bro.
beyond the door, or maybe a blind spot.
What
that
the hell was
camera
that?
wasn't showing.
The man
But
walked in
after
like he's
watching
coming to
this
work,
clip
like, and
several times,
dude, he's got
it's
shoe
really
work
hard
shoes
to
on,
understand
gloves.
where he could have gone so quickly.
How'd he
Either way,
disappear?
the person who
He's not
recorded
wearing
the
no
video
green suit.
Never explained what happened or made
disappear
another
like that?
post about the incident, leaving
What
us
the
with
hell?
far more
He-
questions.
he opened
than
the door like
answers.
nothing.
But what about you? Do you have any idea what happened in this video?
What was
If
that?
you do, let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I'll be reading every single one of them.